Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Folks, where we at? Where we at? Home, 1266 Sutter Avenue. You know, like I always say, home. M&M Headquarter. Okay, 1266 Sutter Avenue. You know, I can remember plenty of time coming in this building. Okay, when I used to come in this building, what I used to do, be aware of your surroundings. Look to your left, look to your right, everything. Folks, one that I didn't do, you know what? As I got older, I never waited for the elevator. Look at the elevator. The elevator, like to me, is a death trap. Never waited for the elevator. What I should do is, you know, even as I became who I became, used to have guys, 3 to 4 guys going up one set of the staircase, 3 to 4 guys going up the other set of the staircase. Sorry about that. You know, so the difference is everybody used to have their guns out, they bulletproof vests on. Man, some things never change, man. These staircases still smell pissy. Man, folks, like, you know what? Hey, man, folks, look, come on. We got bathroom. You do not have to piss in the staircase. You do not have to use the bathroom. You know, you use the staircase as bathroom, man. This is ridiculous. Still smell pissy. Some things never change, you know? Here it is, 4th floor. This is the 4th floor. 4th floor. You know, like I said, I used to come through looking all the way around. You know, looking all the way around. You got 7 apartments. 7 apartments, 7 family. You know, so you talking about 7 apartment, 7 family, 7 times 7. That's 49 family in the building. 49. Even right now, this is where we used to live at. 4B. You know, this is where we used to live at. Right there by the incinerator. I can remember getting mad, you know, putting like several bullet holes in the door. They fix it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, folks. Anytime you allow your emotion to supersede your intellect, guess what, folks? You're gonna lose. You can tell people still hanging out in the staircase, drinking, smoking, you know, getting their high on, especially now it's winter time. So people really gonna be chilling out. They're gonna really be coming in here because it's warmer in here on these nasty staircases than is in the house. Listen, these staircases got plenty of stories, man. These walls can talk, they got plenty of story. A lot of people lost their virginity in these staircases, trust me. Now, let me see. Okay, this is somewhere I used to always come to the roof. Okay, to the roof. I used to always come up here to the roof. To the roof. To the roof. That's what I used to do. Always come up here to the roof. You know, a lot changed. I'm looking at the pavement now. A lot changed. I used to always come up here to the roof. You know, look at the roof, folks. Even back there. If you look behind me, what you got is a plaza. Look at the plaza. I remember right now, back in the days, we used to thought everybody that lived in plaza was rich. They had it better than us. Not knowing they probably just like a little bit more than what we had, but they didn't have much. Basically, they were just newer, high-end, you know what I'm saying, like projects. They were just newer, high-end projects. You know, this is the community. This is it. You know, I can tell you a few stories about this roof on Cypress. You know, a few stories, a lot of stuff. I used to always, like, these buildings, you always have 2 buildings connected to each other. You always got 2 buildings connected to each other. And to me, a lot of times, I never used to come in the front way. As I got older, and, you know, right now, before I had my crew, I used to always cross over, go in the back of 1260 and cross over the roof, like go up the 7th flight, come over and walk down the 4th floor. I used to always do that. You know, I don't know, just a habit. Look, this is Cypress. This is Cypress. This is Cypress. This is Cypress. Cypress in a nutshell. Cypress in a nutshell.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Thank you.
Especially athletes, right? So athletes always want to be buff, and they want to make sure they have a lot of energy, and they want to run, blah, blah, blah. Panoxol was good for them, and that's how it all started. You know, it started with the men that had erectile dysfunction. It started with the guys who wanted to run and buff up. So the whole industry was surrounded with that, but they called it something else. There's a lot of names for it. And then some brilliant scientist says, wow, God, if we can do nitric oxide for those things, then why can't we do it for heart? Why can't we do it for the liver? Why can't we do it for blood flow? Why can't we do it for the vessels in the brain? Why can't we do it for the vessels in the legs? You see what I'm saying? So it's a really good whole body supplement. Thing that you always want to, because I said it's a driver, the most profound thing that I found in using this is allowing a person to realize that it opens up the doorway to perfect health. And the reason why it does that is because it's the first thing you need, and the second thing you need is nutrients. So if it's a door opener, you have a very good chance of getting a better health and longevity. And that's the key to life. Oxygen.